Like, I'm in the car for a reason, because I heard some things that was said on her behalf, some things that she said to me. She want her peace. She want her peace back. So I'm gonna get that back too. Since I'm the problem, and I'm keeping her from peace, I'm gonna give it back to her. Because go as you please, come back as you please, and I never ever ask you where you been, who you been with. I don't never ask you that. So if I'm keeping your peace, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. And I ain't never been no guy that was caught up in a situation where I ain't had nowhere to go. I always got somewhere to go. I always got somewhere. Believe that. I always got a daddy that got a house. May not be what I want to live in, but if it came down to come to shove, I can go home anytime, any place. I can go home. You feel me? So don't never think I ain't got nowhere to stay. And when I came here, I had my own, but I was fooled to come here, to get ran over, to get stepped on. You feel me? So, see, one thing y'all gotta realize is when you meet somebody and they over 50 years old, something like that, 40 years old, no matter what, of that age, they done been hurt by people. The reason they got their guards up, thanks for the stars. They've been hurt by people. It really don't have nothing to do with you. It's just that they got their guards up and they're not gonna tolerate nothing. They scared to give you a chance because it might be the same way. You feel me? Don't be upset about it, Tina. We're gonna pray. We're gonna forgive, because that's what God. Well, that's what we would want from God, is to forgive us for any wrongdoing that we in life. You see what I'm saying? So let people be. Don't put them in a situation that they don't want to be in. But if you just only had to put that up front, we wouldn't be going through none of this. You see what I'm saying? It's a different. We're almost at 400. I'm gonna start this thing at 400. Can we get 400 in here tonight? I think it's a purpose for it. I really do. We got 380, 383. What we doing? Let's climb, man. Let's climb. Let's elevate to the next level. Because the people that's talking would never see these numbers on their page. Never. Because it ain't that many people want to hear bullshit. 380. What we doing? We dropping. Yeah, you gonna make me cut the live off then. I'm gonna go step by step on down the line, addressing everything. It's not a live where I'm talking about people. It's not a live where I'm discrediting people. It's the live of the truth. Come on, we need 10 more people, 11 more people. Can we get 400 up? I've read your comment. Well, most of them. Not all of them. I read most of them. 404. Thank you. Thank God for the 404, the over 400 people that just joined in. Thank y'all for joining in. Y'all can carry this message. Where should I start? Let's go back to, I think I should go back to the break. Go back to the a little bit before. First of all, I've always been a provider. I always stood on business, came down to business. What I did on the side of my life, it was my life. What I feel me, that never hindered nobody from getting paid. That never hindered my bills from getting paid, or none of that. Me and Melissa, when we was together, financially we was straight. I can vouch for that. I have the proof. I never had to ask no one for money, nothing. Like I see a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you been begging." No, the hell I ain't. I was helping people. I wasn't begging. I was giving. First of all, okay, when I went to Florida, I went down there to this lady with this crazy attitude that I didn't know about until I got there. See, people don't show you their true colors until you get around them. Always know that. All that phone conversation, they'll sit there and tell you anything until you get around them. When you get around them, and you don't do what they say do, this shit is gonna turn. You feel me? I don't care about her bashing. That bashing shit is mediocre to me. You gotta know, we were damn near there off of what me and her had going on. We almost at 500, 3 more people. Look, what me and Melissa MC had going on, we was damn near there. But I let a lot of the 505, thank God, I let a lot of people come in and say things to us. We let a lot of people come in and try to tell us how to do business. And I wouldn't do this if I was you. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that going on. You feel me? Baby, she said, baby with them hard feet. You gotta know, okay, when baby hit me up and was talking all nice and good and sending me money, I was caught up in my mess. I was still getting high. You know what I'm saying? I was running to wherever I can go where I knew I wouldn't be without. You see what I'm saying? I never cared for baby. I never had love for baby or none of that. If anything, by being down there with baby, I was going to compensate her for whatever she done for me. She's not my type of woman. First, she's not. You got hard features. You got manly features to me, what I would call it. I'm not trying to joke. I'm just being it real. I like softness in the bed when I go to bed at night. I don't want to feel your goddamn bones in your body. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. I like a woman that keep her nails and toes done. I like a woman that lotion up at night when she get out the tubs and shit like that. I don't want no ashy ass woman. I want you to have on the lingerie when we in the bed. I want you to look when we in the bed. You feel me? I don't want that goddamn hood rat. And it was a totally turn off to me. That's the way you live. That's just the way you live. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want to be a part of it. You be comfortable, but I like firmness. I like sweetness. I don't want to wake up in the morning and listening to somebody talking about they finna, yeah, that motherfucker, I killed it. I don't want to hear that. You know, and since I didn't want to hear that, you took the initiative to come at me. You coming at a dude that you sent $400-500 to at a time. How that makes you look? You done sent me $400-500 like it wasn't shit. You done paid for my bus ticket to come down there. You done spurred steak dinners and all kind of shit while I'm down there. But you talking like I'm a scum of the earth. So you got an agenda because I didn't want you. I just wanted to get my life. You feel me? That's all I wanted for. I don't give a fuck if I look like 100 crackheads. Let me just let you know that right now. I don't give a fuck about that because your family member look worse than me and they probably ain't even smoking crack. You talking about a crackhead, but look at your fucking life. You're living like dump, like you're in a dump. What's your excuse? What is your excuse? Why you ain't made it? You can go down to your life right now, and I swear to God, we was like, damn, you got to be doing something. So, hey, okay, dad ass, he owned up to his. No, I ain't smoking now. Because if I was, I wouldn't be able to goddamn come up here and talk and tell you how I really feel about it. Now, I'm going to address every one of these motherfuckers. Because you don't even have a standards to even talk, let alone talk about me. We almost at 700. Can we get that 7? 7 is a good number. It's a godly number. It's a number of God. He big mad now? Let me tell you something, cuz. I'm not big mad now. The phone call that I just got off the phone with, bitch, you couldn't even touch me. The phone call that I just got off the phone with, what made me really want to come up here on this live, it's over for you, nigga. Told you I was over here working. God, look, you looking at what the drugs done. You're not looking at what the drugs are doing. Because if you was looking at what the drugs are doing, I wouldn't even be here. Everybody be riding in the street. Y'all seen that? We trying to get him on camera. Nah, bitch, I'm up here so you can see me. I ain't running from no mother. Like I said, I didn't want the woman in Orlando. I got down there. I saw what I seen. That's not me. That's how you live. That's on your business. That's your business. I don't care about it. You feel me? So, I'm down there for 3 days. Y'all probably do because I'm up here sitting in the car all day, but just because I want to give that person peace. I just re-glued my damn teeth together, so glue probably squeezing out the motherfucking and all kinds of. I got difficulties going on. You got to know that. It's not normal. It's not a normal life. Who's a freeloader? Your mama? Because I know damn well you're not talking to me. I ain't never freeloading that. Let me tell you something. Let's go to that. Before I met this damn woman here, this woman Audrey Simpson, before I met her, when I was in Jacksonville, Florida, had my own place, just had paid my goddamn rent, $1,200 a month. You feel me? I gave this lady $1,100 before I fell in love with a voice. I fell in love with a voice. When she sent me pictures of her, it was from the neck up. I can say I felt like I was cat, but I'm not gonna get into it. If I'm smoking crack, goddammit, find the nigga that I bought it from, tell him to stand his ass up on him and say it. Other than that, shut your motherfucking stinky breath up. Other than that, shut your motherfucking up, because you're not talking about me. So, like I said, and Melissa MC, she in the chat. How you doing, Melissa? And matter of fact, we both just got off with somebody very important. We both got off with somebody very. So all that you talking about, you nothing. Everybody that's disrespectful is nothing to. I'm only doing this for the real. The one that came to the shows, the one that bought a t-shirt, the one that bought our apparel. That's what. From now on, I won't be discussing none of you. It'll be the fans. You and the fans arguing, not that. Won't be arguing with you no more. Because I'm not even going to even look. Just like back in the day. We didn't do no lives. We didn't do no addressing. We didn't give a damn who said what and how they felt. We just put that work out. And we was way more successful that anyway. You just coming over here saying some shit because you want some points on your dry page. You know we pressure. William, go your own Dumbass hoe, get your ass up off here. Ban the flavor out his ass. Okay. It's simple to just do that. And I be talking about that all the time. Just hit that button and it's done. So we got you. It's 849 up here. It's a blessing to have 840-something people. 840-something people. So let's go right along. And every disrespectful comment that I see from now on will got it. You know, you're not gonna come over here where I pay the bills at and talk that stupid shit. I'm sorry. So anyway, I didn't want the woman down there. I was down there for 3 days. I got the hell on with the Jacksonville, Florida, where I met TT them. You feel me? Now, what me and TT had going on, that lady tried to help me, and she did. She did a good deed of it, and I appreciate it. That's why I won't speak on her name. Disrespectful, feel me? Now, how things went with our life or something like that, that was our mistake. And then you gotta look at it. Shit, I hadn't had in a minute. So, hey, it is what it is. But coming to Mississippi was my down. I walked in that lady's house. I was a giant. My pockets was a giant. My pockets was a giant. You hear me? Hold on 1 second. Let's see if you can respond now. Okay. What somebody say? What's the reason? What's the real reason? Hold on. Coming so fast. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to tell the shit like it is, like it went down. Okay, what's the real reason y'all broke up? Who? Me, who you talking about? Me and Melissa or who, what? I'm trying to, whenever they respond, they respond. But anyway, so, you know, when I get there to Jacksonville, Florida, I decided to, hold on, I got another one. I decided to, in Jacksonville, Florida, get my life together, take back off with my comedy. And I did that. I had everything going for me. I had my support from my fans. Came to Mississippi, and it's been a downfall for me every day. I have caught coke all being in Mississippi. Sometimes you gotta realize when you're not welcome. See what I'm saying? Some people get with chest. All my energy, all my laughter has been stolen from me here. Everything that I try to do good, we have made decisions. Me and this lady have made decisions of what we're gonna do once I held my part of the stick. I held my part of the bargain. I did that. Derek, see me when you ever see me, Derek, say that shit in my face, okay? That's all I want you to do. Say that shit in my face. And I'm gonna take your ass to penitentiary. Fake dude. I did what I said I was gonna do. I stood on business here. But everything, it's just something about, you don't know what people that went through, that you meet at the age of whatever their age is. You don't know what them folks have been through, man. You just meet them, you feel me? In her eyes, I could have been somebody that, a content creator, making a lot of money. But when I got here, the money stopped. I'm arguing with some goddamn nursing home patients. I'm up here arguing with people that don't know me, I have never seen in my life. You feel me? It might not be Mississippi. I'm just saying, since I came here, it's just been destruction for me. I'm not down in the city. I'm down in, for me, being in the city. You know, it's kind of remind me of where I'm from, almost, so to speak. With dealing with the people and how they react towards things. No, you won't. No, the you won't. I dare you to. 'Cause I ain't nothing to play with, boy. I promise you I ain't nothing to play with. You better ask around by me. You better stop listening to this social media and thinking it's just what it is. 'Cause I done some things that you don't know about. Don't let me sneak up on you. Yeah, let me go and get you up off here. For real, for real. So, in order, you know, like I said, man, these niggas be coming up here talking about some crack accusations, but they be the ones that looking like they smoking. They living with their mamas. They ain't got it. I ain't got it. But they really ain't got it. You feel me? They really ain't got it. So anyway, like I said, when you're dealing with a female, oh, it's better this. Thank you. Slide that shit to the side. Let you watch that. But anyway, when you're dealing with a female, I'm not the type to go around and get over on nobody. I don't even know how to do that. I'm coming in with whatever I got and say, hey, okay, we can do this. We can do that. Just like I told her, look, I'm a content creator. You feel me? I know that's been my livelihood for the last 10 years. And I done made a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? I said, you can team up with me, even if you don't want to be in the video. Even if you don't want to be in the video, that's fine. Help me come up with the business. But it was only destruction ever since I bought this car that I paid for with my own money, that I saved up. Crackheads ain't saving up no 3-4 bands. I walked in this lady's house, I had 10 bands in my pocket. Ain't no crackhead sitting around trying to even travel this far without dope. So I had made my mind up on what I want to do with my life. That's why I was able to count them racks out to these folks. But as I'm going on, I said, look, I got to go to Jacksonville and get the rest of my things out of my apartment. I get down there to Jacksonville, and it's straight destruction for me. This lady is calling me. What's taking you so long? What's going on? Why you don't take that long to Jackson? You do the math on the Jacksonville from Jackson, Mississippi, and see how far it is. Jacksonville, Florida, from Jackson, Mississippi. I said, look, I got to get me a day's worth of sleep just to drive back, and I got everywhere. That's in our house right now. Crock pots, goddamn it, microwaves, all that shit in there, dishes. And the only thing I can hear her saying is, you need to get back here. If you can't get back here, I'm gonna put the police on. Who the f is you talking to? I just put my bread on this shit. You ain't put no money. You put your signature, cuz. You didn't help. So how you help me? You never paid a car note on. I'm telling you, look, I done got jammed up in court. You telling me about, but this rent man got to be paid. I said, goddamn, if I'm locked up, you think I'm finna pay the rent and then get locked up? Who the rent for? But forget all about that. The thing is, there wasn't no loyalty here. Wasn't no having your back here like I had. It wasn't none of that. So I decided, as of now, to depart. I'm going to let you have your peace in you, because I didn't know I was the one that's hindering it. You never took me around your family. You only told lies. You never even wanted to go around my family. I done went out of town, go see cuz. I done went to my grandma. You always said, oh, when I made the plans to go, oh, I'm going. But when it was time to go, it was always something came up. So then that made me start to think, but damn, do you have an? Are you with the? Because that's what you act. You acting. Appreciate the 900 that had stepped in, but you're acting like the ops. You're acting like you're against me. You're not acting like, yeah, you cooking that food every day. But if I don't show that food on Facebook, you're not gonna cook it. Oh, them people talking good about my food, ain't it? They talking good. So that's why you're cooking it. So now, as they talk good about your food, they're also talking bad about you not want to show your face, not want to come up here. And everybody thinking that I got something to do with it. That was never my business. I don't give a if you go up there or not, that's your business. You hiding yourself, not me. I'm not hiding you. You got to think, man, Melissa did comedy for years. He never tried to hide her, you know? So it is what it is. But like I said, when I came here, I sent you 1,100 off the top just to show you what type of person I was. Then when I get here, I got my whip and gave you, you say you needed tires on your car. I gave you $400. I gave you $400 just for doing this car for me. I gave you, count you out $400 just for signing it, just for your signature. Then I turned around, we got to the crib. You gonna say your tires, I give you another $400 right then. That's $800 plus the 1,100. That's almost $2 bands. Then we started talking about bills. I'm putting it in on it. You manipulated me with the car note and insurance. You told lies. You had me paying $1,100 a month for car note and insurance when this was number 650. So my page started dying down because I'm on there cussing. I'm on there talking back and forth with loaning them and all that. So I lost out on all my money with my page to zero. Now you really turn the pressure up on me because I ain't bringing no money, but I'm getting the love and support from my people. They're sending the money in. Okay, Terry, how much you got to pay for it? Well, how much you want for the rent? Okay, you want half of that. Okay, how much is your car? My people hold it down for me for 7 or 8 months. Anybody else's eyes, they would have been like, damn, that's cool. But you was on some you sending my people messages of our conversation when we get into it. So to speak, you trying to make my people not support me. You trying to make my people not support me. So you ain't tripping about no rent. You got me here to tear my all the way down. That's what I got. Cop. Never, not one time, I got stopped in the city of Jackson. I done went car wash, grocery stores, corner stores. Never got stopped. Mike Townsend Comedy Club. Never got stopped. But when I'm out of town and on the way back in, I call you and say, babe, I'm on the way. I'm such and such place. 10 miles before I get to my house, get to this house here, your house, I'm in handcuffs. 3 events happened. So now I'm really thinking. So I go to court. I say, hey, folks just gonna give me probation and pay a little fine. Same 30 minutes after I say that, we argue. I'm like, damn, I thought you would be happy. Then I ain't finna do no jail time. So I'm confused. Like last night, I'm on the live. I'm addressing the ops. That's why I said this is it. For done with y'all. I'm addressing the ops. You kindly throwed yourself. And you already know I'm going to retaliate. So you come, after I said, man, let me get off this live. As soon as I cut the live off, I hear the front door open. I didn't know you was sitting right outside the car, outside the damn door of the house. I thought you was gone because you been gone for a minute. You been gone for a minute. You been coming, you go out every weekend. You coming in the house, 1 o'clock in the morning. I never say where you been. I never come at you on no like, oh, who you been with? You staying out this time of night? I never said that a day in my life. And that's what you was looking for me to say. I'm at this house and it's 24 hours in the day, 24 hours. Out of 24 hours, I'm here 20. You're the one in and out all through the day. You're the one gone on the weekends, not me. Nobody ever came here looking for me or none of that. If I leave this house, I let you know, hey, look, I'm going wash my car. I'm going to the grocery store. You never in your life told me where you was going. I pays it. I let you have your way. Cause I know God got something better for me, man. And you, after I got off live last night, what you doing? Came in there and turned my whole off that I'm proud of. That glad that I can set it up. Flipped the whole table. I had a bottle of medicine. Y'all saw me. I took a shot on the live. Slinging shit so hard that you bust a whole bottle of insulin. That shit is high. I don't have the money for that shit like that. You didn't give it. Kept one of my phones, my cell phones. Right now I only got one phone, the one I'm talking on right now. Because what you gonna try to tap into it? Get information with accounts or something? You gonna be reading some paperwork with that phone. Because I would have never came in here. I never went in this house. I never had an argument with you where I came in here and tore up your stuff, throwed your around, or none of that. I didn't even like raising my voice in this house. You started every argument because you hate to see me at peace. You hate to see me laughing and talking to people on the phone. You hate it. When you come in here and if I'm mad and I'm up here like this, you happy as heck. If I'm playing music and I'm feeling my vibe and I'm on the live, can't stand it. Then after you done did all the shit you do, you go to taking them Benadryl where you sleeping all through the day, where you won't have to talk to nobody for the shit you done. Pays attention to everything. We need 50 more people right now so we can get 1,000. Because after this, I won't be dressing nothing. I won't be addressing. I won't be responding. I just got off the phone with somebody that's got a lot of power. Come down to this industry. That the first video they saw with me and Melissa was back together trying to do something. Not back together as a boyfriend and girlfriend type. Back together trying to work somehow. They decided to be a part of it. I'm talking about really shows, everything. Matter of fact, I made him my manager tonight. They do movies. They do films. Somebody that hold weight in the Louisiana area. And they proud to be a part of Terry and Melissa comeback. Now you doing all this cause what? Thinking that me and Melissa was trying to get back there. And I told you, ain't none of that. You can go to every shooting we do. You can go to anything we do. I'm not trying to do no sneaky on your side or none of that. You steady came at. Even try to turn my, now whatever family member that you have contact and try to turn against me and they made that decision to follow you up on what you got going on, that's fine. That's fine. That's their loss, not mine. Because I never go against my family on nothing. Never have, never will. Because I ain't gonna let my family get that close to me where I feel some type of way where I'm gonna lose them because of something I said or whatever the situation may be. Tip, cuh. I love her to death. I don't give a what she come up here. She's still my family at the end of the day. But I don't have to wake up and see her. I don't have to be around her on a daily basis. Now we talked last night for a long time, and I hope it stands on what I still won't never come up here and bash her, talk down on her name, my blood. Everybody make mistakes. If you think I came to Mississippi on some I'd rather been in Camp, Alabama. So yeah, that's it. That's where it's going down. Feel like I have the ideas for this comedy game deep. I was in line with them all. Motherfuckers that's just coming up here watching, they don't know me, don't know her, they don't know what we accomplished. Just talking because they're talking out, not out of their mouth, they're talking out their. You can stand next to me in a stage. I apply so much pressure up on your. You better ask somebody. All these little ops coming up here, lonely and them and that. You couldn't stand a chance with me on stage. And that's some real talking. I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm not gonna bow down. You forgot I'm a comedian, but I'm a different comedian. I'm a social media. That's a different. Mike Epps just ran through a drug trade where he came up here and told his whole life story. Hey, everybody fall. We fall down, but we get up. If you ain't got no get up in you and change your life, you ain't hitting on nothing. And that's all I got to say on it. Get ready for the upcoming film of Terry and Melissa comeback. That's all that other trash.